Anyone know what could have made these brown and black striped balls? They all have a little hole in front of them as well. Seems like someone has a neighbor. These are Selenia excavata spider eggs. My husband's truck exploded and this thing came out. What is it? That's a catalytic converter that is supposed to decrease the toxicity of fumes. A family heirloom, very skillfully handmade. We have no idea what is it. It's an embroidered napkin that is used to cover the bread at dinner on Saturdays. We saw this rusty thing on my walk in a forest in Denmark. Dog for a scale. It's an underwater mine. A self-contained explosive device placed in water to damage or destroy surface ships or submarines. Was driving through Erie, Pennsylvania when we saw this weird circle in the sky. Lots of folks pulled over to take pics of it. A smoke ring is a visible vortex ring formed by smoke in a clear atmosphere. Looks like numbered nails on the sides of my house. All in the same row of shakes and about 5 feet up from the ground. The house was a kit house from Sears. They labeled the nails to make it easier to follow the instructions. I'm waiting for the bank to open and they have this card facing the street. What is it used for? It's definitely a safety signal. We switch ours quarterly and it's to let other employees know that it is all clear to open. Typically we had 2 employees open the branch while the rest waited in the parking lot or across the street for all clear. The openers go in, turn off the alarm, search the building and check everything, then set the signal. What is the S-shaped metal ornament on this house? It's an anchor plate or wall washer. It's meant to keep masonry in place and made aesthetically pleasing because they're visible. There is a bolt going on the other side and in the center, holding the bricks in place. What is this little plastic basket or holder inside the far corner of a trolley? I asked the supermarket staff, they had no idea. It's a bits box. A place for small items such as pens, batteries, or any small items that will fit in. This is an on-gate blocking road access to some cell towers. Why so many locks and how would someone even open it? You can open the gate by unlocking only one padlock. The way it's designed means that multiple people can use the gate, and if one person loses their keys, only their padlock needs to be replaced. What is this gray cylindrical object mounted on the back of my house for? It's a Verizon 4G home fusion unit. It's a reliable alternative for residential broadband, especially in areas with limited broadband choices. This large ceramic turquoise fire hydrant looking thing has been in the family for decades. Resembles some sort of large lantern, but still unsure. I believe it's a small heater, probably gas. Mostly decorative to protect people from the flame. This wooden block with 2 screws and a spring in between. What is it for? It's a guitar pick holder. What is the spherical object full of holes found at a beach in the UK? Hard and not plastic. Is it a fossil? It's not a fossil. Just a bleached out coral. What is this chicken heart wire object with a handle? It's a modern decoration made in the style of an old rug beater. What are these hard white bumps on the outside of this gummy bear? No bumps appear inside the bear. The mold they use to pour the gummy bears into is made of cornstarch. Sometimes there is a residue left on the gummies. They usually pull these off the line. This one must have made it through QC. What is this thing? Anybody have an idea? This looks like a small rolling pin for rolling out tortillas or small stuff. I could be wrong, but it's an educated guess. Found this washed up on a beach in Massachusetts. It's wooden and looks handcrafted. Maybe a piece of a chair? Wow! It looks like a Davis quadrant or a back staff. It's a navigational instrument that is the predecessor of the sextant. Small terracotta turtle, purchased at a garden center. What's it meant to be used for? Looks like a plant stand. You put 3 or 4 under a pot to allow for drainage. What is this glass within a glass? What is it for? It's an old glass for seafood. You put ice chips inside to keep the food cold. The hole gets smaller when I squeeze it. Found it in the kitchen at my parents' house. What do I use it for? This tool is used to strip corn on the cob. I found this second-hand. It opens up. It's made of metal. What is it? This is an antique egg basket made of wire. What is this tube full of balls in the wall in a home built in the mid-90s? This is a termite indicator. Termites eat the wood fibers until the matchstick drops, releasing the balls. When you don't see the bright green one, you know you have termites. My dad bought these at a garage sale. They're solid brass and open on the inside. Any ideas? These are fancy stirrups. What is this wooden torch-like thing, bulb-shaped end and with regular notches cut into it? That is absolutely a malanillo. We use it for making hot chocolate with chocolate. It's a traditional turned wood whisk, used in Latin America, as well as the Philippines. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.